Hello everybody, it's Bayo with Joe. And we're back. I lost my way here. I think it's this way. Oops. After I get done with this recording section.
As you wish.
I'll get done with this recording session.
Good evening, my lord.
I'm going to what am I going to do? Oh yeah, use my controller.
And my dear Bryce bought this pack from Orlais last year. The Marquis who gave it to him was drunk, I understand, and mistook Bryce for the king. Ah, here is my younger son. I take it by the presence of that troublesome hound of yours that the situation in the kitchen is handled. Ah, marvelous. Just the thing for my guests to hear right before dinner. Darling, you remember Lady Landra, Ban Lawrence's wife?
I think we last met at your mother's spring salon.
Okay.
You're too kind, dear boy. Didn't I spend half the salon shamelessly flirting with you?
Right in front of your family, too.
You remember my son, Dyron? I believe you two sparred in the last tourney.
And you beat me handily, as I recall. It's good to see you again, my lord.
Might as well keep being
And this is
respectful.
my lady in waiting, Iona. Do say something, dear.
It is a great honor, my lord. I have heard many wonderful things about you.
Don't look now, Eleanor. But I believe the girl has a crush on your lad.
Nah.
Lady Landra.
Hush, Landra. You'll turn the poor thing scarlet.
So, yeah, just
Of course, darling. You must have many things to do before Fergus and your father leave.
yes.
I think perhaps I shall rest now, my dear. Dyron, I will see you and Iona at supper.
Perhaps we'll retire to the study for now.
Perhaps.
Good evening, your lordship.
Hey, that wasn't awkward at all. Let's just figure out where to go. I'm gonna go this way. Dang it. Oops.
On it.
Let's see what this is. Nothing. I'm not supposed to be in here yet. Oh, wait. There's something going on. Yeah. These are the people I just left.
Good evening, my lord.
Alright. Well, since we're in the area.
Let's get started.
Oh, my lord, we were just, Well, the treasury's safe. I'm not even sure why the Terran stationed us here. I don't know. Nobody has come to look at the treasury.
Firm
Yes,
bucket.
my lord. Thank you. We won't forget this.
Don't want to be too laxed. So, I'm sending this. Okay, my dog is still bloody though. I mean, well, this is hard to control. But it's fine. It's fine. It's an old game. Did I go this way? No, I didn't. Okay, yeah.
Right.
I guess that's them.
Is there really going to to be a war papa.
Yeah.
Will you bring me back a sword?
That sword, Oren. I'll
Sword?
get you the mightiest one I can find, I promise. I'll be back before you know it.
I wish victory was indeed so certain. My heart is disquiet.
Don't frighten the boy, love. I speak the truth. And here's my little brother to see me off. Now dry your eyes, love, and wish me well. Stay. I'd like to say farewell.
Seems to be a firm kind of guy. So.
I wish you could come. It'll be tiring killing all those darkspawn myself.
Surely your father would not place both his heirs in danger?
Yeah.
Mother and father have been fighting about it for days. It's too bad. I could have used you at my side.
Really? Was he riding a griffin?
Shh, Oren. Griffins only exist in stories now.
I'd heard that. Did he say why he's come?
I think he said he's
If I were a Grey Warden, little brother, I'd have my eye on you. Not that father would ever allow it. Word from the south is that the battles have gone well. There's no evidence that this is a true blight, just a large raid.
Could that be true?
I'll see for myself soon enough. Pray for me, love, and I'll be back within a month or two.
A month?
If it's any consolation, I'm sure I'll freeze in the southern rain and be completely jealous of you up here, warm and safe.
I am positively thrilled that you will be so miserable, husband.
Okay.
Then the Isle's men are delayed. You'd think his men were all walking backwards. Well, I'd better get underway. So many darkspawn to behead, so little time. Off we go then. I'll see you soon, my love.
I would hope, dear boy, that you plan to wait for us before taking your leave.
Be well, my son. I will pray for your safety every day you are gone.
Oh, number one.
I keep telling you, no darkspawn will ever best me.
The Maker sustain and preserve us all. Watch over our sons, husbands and fathers, and bring them safely back to us.
And bring us some ale and wenches while you're at it. For the men, of course.
Fergus, you would say this in front of your mother?
What's a wench? Is that what you pull on to get the bucket out of the well?
Yes.
A wench is a woman that pours the ale in a tavern, Oren. Or a woman who drinks a lot of ale.
Bryce, Maker's breath. I swear it's like living with a pack of small boys.
I'll miss you, mother dear. You'll take care of her, brother, won't you? It's true. They should be sending her, not me. She would scold those darkspawn back into the deep roads.
Well, I'm glad you find this so funny.
Enough, enough. Pup, you'll want to get an early night. You've much to do tomorrow.
New screenshot. Okay. Oops. Helps looking at the a lot of cutscenes, but you know, it ain't that bad. Only early complaint that I have so far is the keyboard controls. It's not that good. Do I have a choker necklace on? Oh, some clothes.
My lord, help me! The castle is under attack!
Oh, let's see what I can do here. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's great.
Never know what hit him.
Two. I nearly killed them faster than I did.
I heard fighting outside and I feared the worst. Are you hurt? A scream woke me up. There were men in the hall, so I barred the door. Did you see their shields? Those are Howl's men. Why would they attack us? You don't think Howl's men were delayed? On purpose? That bastard. I'll cut his lying throat myself. Have you seen your father? He never came to bed.
He could already be dead, Mother.
We must find him. I most certainly will not. I am no Orlesian wallflower. Give me a sword and I'll use it. Now let's go.
Okay, I have no choice here. Every time you gain a level, your character gains new abilities and improves statistics. Left click on the plus button next to your character's portrait to level up. Okay, this is Joe. There's 3 attributes. One, have a lot of life. As for me, you know, cause I'm probably try to remain balanced for now until we see what we can do. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, this was the number 3. So, oops. Oh, okay. So.
Enemies approaching.
Well, my dear.
Okay.
Oh, Tim. I'm so sorry. If she hadn't come to me, if she hadn't been here.
This should be easy enough.
It wasn't. Let's go.
Right.
Can you hear the fighting? Housemen must be everywhere. I am not made of porcelain. We are already in danger. Now let's do something about it. The front gates. That's where your father must be.
We can't.
If housemen are inside, they must already control the castle. We must use the servants' entry in the larder to escape. Do you hear me?
Servers and cheese in the larder. Gotcha.
Then let us be swift.
Share some more of those.
The castle has fallen! I'm getting out of here!
Nice.
Yes, my lord! Here they come!
All right. I guess he's with us. Damn, I'm in the fire. Oh. Damn that. Oops.
Show me what you've got!
Oh my gosh.
Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance?
Maker have mercy on your soul.
This should be easy enough.
Oh my gosh, look.
Go, man the gates. Keep those bastards out as long as you can. Your ladyship, my lord, you're both alive. I was certain Hal's men had gone through. He was looking for you two. He told us to hold the hall as long as possible. When I realized what was happening, it was all I could do to shut the gates. But they won't keep Hal's men out long. If you've another way out of the castle, use it quickly. When I last saw the Terran, he'd been badly wounded. I urged him not to go, but he was determined to find you. He went towards the kitchen. I believe he thought to find you at the servants' exit in the larder.
Okay.
Bless you, Sir Gilmore. Maker watch over you.
Maker, watch over us all.
Okay. This isn't. Surprised I'm alive, to be honest. I thought so. So dumb. Oh, that does. No, we came from that way. Views. Need that. I mean, this ain't half bad, to be honest.
This should be easy enough.
Yes, it should. We're gonna go down here real quick.
We're getting close to the treasury. The Cousland family blade lies inside. Here, darling, take my key. That blade cannot fall into Hal's hands. It should sever his treacherous head.
I agree.
On it.
Those guys. What are they dead in the locker room? Okay, and it was I. Okay, I'll use it. Okay. Let's go. Good thing I went back here. He's gone.
I do not fear death. I have nothing else to lose.
Let's get started.
I'm just gonna check these real quick. Oops.
Is it just me, or do you actually think you have it? Let's get started. You had it coming. How about
Cool. He decomposed instantly. Okay. I guess. Where am I going? They don't seem to take damage like I thought they would. Hmm?
On it.
Baker, help us all! We're gonna die!
Whatever you say, bro.
Let's get started.
Should I take that? Oh, there we go. I see what I thought. Okay.
Let's get started.
Die, you beast! How will he pay for what he's done?
Oh my goodness.
As you wish.
Of course. Of course he doesn't drop that. Oh.
Let's get started.
Okay.
Right.
There, you both are. I was
Bryce,
wondering when you would get here.
Maker's blood, what's happening? You're bleeding.
Hal's men
No kidding.
found me first. Almost did me in right there. He can't get away with this. The king will...
Bryce, we must get you out of here.
I won't survive the standing, I think.
I don't know.
My boy. Only will can make it so.
Once Hal's men break through the gate, they will find us. We must go.
Someone must reach Burgess. Tell him what has happened. I wish I could go. Oh.
Bryce, no. The servant's passage is right here. We can flee together, find you healing magic.
The castle is surrounded. I cannot make it.
I'm afraid the turn is correct. House men have not yet discovered this exit, but they surround the castle. Getting past will be difficult.
You are Duncan, then? The Grey Warden?
Yes, your ladyship. The turn and I tried to reach you sooner.
My younger son helped me get here. Maker be praised.
I am not surprised.
Whatever is to be done now, it must be quick. They are coming.
Duncan, you are under no obligation to me, but I beg you, take my wife and son to safety.
I will, your lordship, but I fear I must ask for something in return.
Anything.
What is happening here pales in comparison to the evil now loose in this world. I came to your castle seeking a recruit. The Darkspawn threat demands that I leave with one.
I understand.
The king will see justice done. The Grey Wardens, however, must face the Darkspawn above all else.
He is right, pup.
I will take the Tyrna and your son to Ostagar to tell Fergus and the king what happened. Then, your son joins the Grey Wardens.
So long as justice comes to Hal. I agree.
Then I offer you a place within the Grey Wardens. Fight with us. We must leave quickly then.
Bryce, are you sure?
Our son will not die of Hal's treachery. He will live and make his mark on the world.
Darling, go with Duncan. You have a better chance to escape without me.
Eleanor.
Hush, Bryce. I'll kill every bastard that comes through that door to buy them time. But I won't abandon you. My place is with your father. At his side to death and beyond.
I'm so sorry it's come to this, my love.
We had a good life and did all we could. It's up to our children now.
Then go, pup. Warn your brother. You know that we love you both. You do us proud.
They've broken through the gates. We must go now.
Goodbye, darling.
Wow. All these stories, same with Fable, they always start off like this. Just a glimpse of okayness. Then boom, your parents, they go.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Cousland. I didn't expect
a royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
No need, Duncan. You are Bryce's youngest, are you not? I don't think we've ever actually met.
Don't see why that matters. So.
Your brother has already arrived with High Ever's men, but we are still awaiting your father. Dead? What do you mean? Duncan, do you know anything about this?
Terran Cousland and his wife are dead, Your Majesty. Arl Howe has shown himself a traitor and overtaken High Ever Castle. Had we not escaped, he would have killed us and told you any story he wished.
I can scarcely believe it. Well, how could he think he could get away with such treachery? As soon as we are done here, I will turn my army north and bring Howe to justice. You have my word.
What kind of justice?
No doubt you wish to see your brother. Unfortunately, he and his men are scouting in the wilds. Not until the battle is over, I fear. Until then, we cannot even send word. I apologize, but there's nothing more I can do. All I can suggest is that you vent your grief against the Darkspawn for the time being.
These answers, man.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different. I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
Interesting.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here. True. Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling. Yet not enough to wait for reinforcements from the Grey Wardens of Orlais. He believes our legend alone makes him invulnerable. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can, and look to Teyrn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
This is gonna be a long episode.
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Your hound can stay with me while I attend to some business. The Grey Warden tent is on the other side of this bridge. You will find us there should you need to.
Okay, thank you for liking. What? Okay, thank you for liking, watching, and subscribing. If you're doing the series, just let me know. Gotta tinker around with some things. So, I will see you guys later.